Oh boy, she said she has a truckload of files that's gonna be coming in because y'all know what we got with those last files, right?
Not a damn thing.
How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hitting this thumbs up button right here is how my content can consistently stay recommended to you. It also helps push my content out in the YouTube shadow ban and algorithm world. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, be sure to hit the bell notification, which will bring up another tab that will allow you to select all notifications. That way, whenever I do post, you should be notified by YouTube in theory. And last but not least, go and subscribe to my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. Okay, gonna put some great content over there. It's coming in the near future, I promise you guys, but I just want to make sure we get everything built up before we launch it, all right? Again, that channel is called Man, Husband, Father, and all are welcome. You don't have to worry about any political commentating or anything like that, okay? Trust me, it's going to be really good for a lot of people, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, you guys kind of heard my intro there, and they acting like this is, I'm just saying, this is breaking news, guys. This is going to be something that's going to be really good for the American people so we can put our trust back in the government, but I kind of, not the government. Oh, what the heck am I thinking? It's too late, isn't it? Too late. Not put our trust back in the government per se, but put our trust in the new administration's transparency, specifically when it comes to the FBI and the Miss Pam Bondi. And I'm not going to hold y'all further back. Check this out. Spot out. Not that. Don't check that out. I don't know what that is. But this says, AG Pam Bondi says FBI delivered a truckload of Epstein files after she put out a hard deadline. Epstein files will be dealt with as fast as we can, Bondi said. Got some questions here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got some questions, Miss Bondi. U.S. Attorney Pam Bondi revealed that the Department of Justice has received more Jeffrey Epstein files from the Federal Bureau of Investigation after the document release she touted last week fell flat. Speaking to Fox News' Sean Hannity tonight, Bondi confirmed that a truckload of Epstein files were delivered by the FBI after she gave the agency until 8 a.m. on Friday morning to deliver. Bondi said the officials will go through the files as fast as we can while also being careful to protect Epstein's victims. This story is breaking and it is continuing on. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I do not have any long stories to give y'all on this. But let's see if anybody else has anything on there with as far as her talking about these files. Files delivered. Because other than that, it's just mainly a whole lot of let's see what the Hill says. This says Epstein. Let me make sure this is looking good on you guys' side too. Well, Miss Pam Bondi said. She said she was duped into thinking she had all the files related to the investigations into the disgraced financier of the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. She told Fox News, got the way. She said, I kept saying there has to be more. There has to be more, Bondi said Saturday. I was assured that's it. Can we find out? Do we see this one? See, this whole transparency thing is what gets me a little bit like, because can we know who it is that told you that was it? Who assured you, Miss Bondi, that this was it? And see, y'all going to get mad at me. Some of y'all who are super far right, crazy about it. I have a right to ask. Okay. And the reason why, it has nothing to do with me questioning Pam's authority. It has everything to do with me wanting to know who is it that lied to her, because I'm on her side. I want to find out. Can we scold them? Can we get on them? Anyway, this says Bondi said she says she found out from a whistleblower after releasing 100 pages on the flight logs of Epstein's contact list. The U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, sitting on thousands of pages of documents that had been handed over to her, that had not been handed to her, right? Bondi vowed that Americans will eventually see the full Epstein file. And that right there is what I have a problem with. I don't want an eventually see. I want a is going to soon see. Like in the next days, like when she told us that we're going to see things on Monday, and Monday came, and although these so-called booklets was handed out, this bull crap. Right now, I think y'all kind of messed it up with this right now, Cash Patel and AG Bondi. For right now, it's not that we don't trust you, but now we don't trust you. Like, I mean, what do we mean by we going to eventually see the full Epstein files? Let me continue because I might be jumping the gun here, okay? We will see. It said we will get everything she told Levin. We will have it in our possession. We will redact it, of course, to protect grand jury information and confidential witness. But American people have a right to know. Before last week, highly anticipated documentary release, Bondi had promoted. She promoted the revelations in several interviews without details, but while describing Epstein's actions as pretty sick. Guys, see, this is where my mind kicks in, that because if she didn't have all the files and she said she was duped into thinking she had everything, Pam, what part did you read that made you say that it was pretty sick? Oh, I know I'm pissing some of y'all off. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going against what they said they were going to do, but I'm questioning them on what they said they were going to do. We got a whole bunch of stuff that just showed blank and some logs of it, like a table of contents of, they found a computer, found a desk, brown desk, red spots. And I mean, that didn't give us no details on. It didn't really give us nothing new that we didn't already know. So what I'm saying is that when she said she found this to be pretty sick, what was sick that you saw that we were supposed to see? Anyway, it could be classified. I'm just giving y'all some thoughts right here, okay? The Trump administration faced immediate backlash over the nothing burger Epstein release after the White House hosted a group of MAGA-aligned influencers, distributed phase 1 on the documents in white binders. And I showed you guys all that. We had DC Drano there who's showing the booklet out right there. But what I don't get, it just makes me cause, because see, this is why I know sometimes that I'm just being real. I told you guys, I get invited to speak at Democratic events. I just speak the truth about life and things like that. I speak at Republican events. I pretty much say the same exact things. I just tell the truth, okay? If I was one of those influencers that they gave that binder to, if I looked in there and didn't see nothing, you wouldn't have saw me with no photo app like, look, y'all, like, I would have been out there all like, look what we got. Hey, you would have saw me kind of like, I would have just been holding it. And then people would have been thinking, oh, Ty's making that face because of disgusting stuff he found. And now, no, I'm making that face because there's a whole bunch of crap, a bunch of blanks. It's like pogo game, bloop, 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 just a bunch of black blocks. Anyway, this is not what we or the American people asked for, and a complete disappointment. Luna posted on social platform X, get us the information we asked for. Rep. Jared Moskowitz of Florida said the confusion created a bad day for the White House. It did. It was a day. It was not a day for It was here. Let me slow down. It was not a good day for the administration. If you look at the traffic online over the Epstein release, I have never seen the left and the right come together in a moment on the debacle of what the Epstein files contain. Moskowitz said Thursday on CNN's Newsnight. And guys, we just got to keep it real. They completely dropped the ball on that right there. So right now, guys, that's the latest stuff we have right now in regards to, I don't know why we even need to know that she says she's going to do this, because now the question is going to be, are we really going to get it? And I do not like the eventually, because it's hard for me to believe that she thought that was it. And if somebody said that's it, and she said, are you sure this is it? Whatever the it is, did we get all of it? Because based off of what we got from those folks in that binder right there, that was crap. That was nothing. That was, guys, compared to what I know and what I've seen on the documentary and everything like that, what they showed us in those binders was nothing. It was like PG, like rated E for everyone. It was nothing. So I want to know, based off of anybody that claimed that they seen the files, or even when she made a statement that they were pretty sick, what was pretty sick that we don't know already? These new files that she's going to get right now, truckloads of them right now. And don't get me wrong, I'm kind of skeptical of it. I'm just telling y'all, this is me. I'm skeptical of it. What is a truckload? What? How big is a truckload? Like, are you metaphorically speaking? I mean, I know she probably is, but whatever it is that she's going to get, I'm just keeping it real. I might just be to a point where, you know what, I'm over it. We ain't never going to see it. It's too many high power people probably on that list. Who knows? Whatever like that. I don't know. Maybe you might find out that people that are in this current administration might have a niece or nephew that might be in. I do not know. Maybe their grandfather or stepfathers. I don't know. I just know right now, just kind of messed it. That was a huge freaking letdown. And I'm praying and I'm hoping that certain events that may occur in the future, be them good or bad, won't distract us from this moment that we're supposed to be getting these Epstein files. I mean, where's the JFK stuff and the MLK stuff as well? I'm just hoping that later on events, be it natural events, tornadoes, I don't know, future hurt, I hope those things don't distract us from the fact that we're supposed to be knowing what's in that Epstein files and the Epstein list and everything like that. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that, guys. What are y'all thoughts on it? Whatever the case may be, you guys let me know by leaving in the comments below after this video. Do you think we're going to ever know what's on that? Do you think we're going to get everything? I don't now, like, the victims want to remain anonymous. I get that. Do you think that this was deliberately done? Do you think that somebody looked at those binders before they gave it to those influencers and knew that they were getting a boatload of crap? Y'all let me know in the comments below, all right? Don't forget to do what y'all see right here, all right? Next video that will be doing most likely in chronological order, depends on what time it is going to be up there. Things of variety, boom. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.